Does it?
Yeah.
Where do you get it?
In GBP.
From this guy. But how is it? Is it cheap, expensive?
What are the cheapest?
How much are they?
5
Okay. So do some business. Together, see what happens.
No problem.
Okay.
Okay, you are welcome.
Yeah, this guy is not here. I can see them out there.
What are they?
Yeah. But that's Eric.
Oh, yeah, financial
We had a meeting. We didn't want to.
Which meeting is that?
Okay. Our regular meeting, our six classes wanted us to decide whether we should have a class or not. So we are doing that. So
Which meeting is this?
No.
Subject and exercise.
English, communication skills, communication.
Good thing.
Listening. Yes, yes.
So he says you should take a class or should not take a class. What does that mean? Where did you stop? We are close. Let's move on to something else. Now we'll look at casework, and we will be looking at what we call casework relationship. After that, we are going to look at what we call the casework principles. Right? So, let's see what the casework relationship. And from there, we proceed to look at other things around. We'll see how we proceed together. Okay. We still have 6 people. One from the 2 ladies, 3 ladies, and 2 boys. 3. Who else is missing? Yesterday we was like that. What happened? Huh? And where is Breeze?
This is the also learning some issues, but I resolved them on the family.
How do you know that?
Just as they
Okay. So, when we talk about social work relies on a relationship. That's what I'm saying. And because of a relationship, that you build trust, and from trust, then you have acceptance. So that when you are dealing with authentic users, they are able to give you or divulge their personal information to you for that type of relationship. In other words, you cannot deal with any service user if you don't have that type of relationship with that particular individual. So this is how it is. So casework, this is how we define casework, right? It is a typical definition of a casework as an art in which your knowledge of how you understand the human relations and the skills in the relationships are used to mobilize capacities in the individual and resources in the community which are appropriate for adjusting an individual's life, right? So this is the actual definition we're going to talk about the casework. It's a one-on-one. But the definition is it's a relationship that you build and it involves you understanding the individual human being. That's what I talk about issue of group. You cannot deal with an individual and you cannot deal with things in social way without understanding the behavior of an individual. Right? And this is where the casework definition actually derives its meaning. So it is a relationship. That relationship gives you the trust. The trust brings about acceptance. Then your service user will be able to divulge personal information to you, which is going to be useful for you to deal with all these problems as they come. Right? We move on. And when we talk about that relationship, there are 2 many things that are involved in that. The individual behavior and the observation of the environment and the yourself. So these are things that we must take into consideration. So, if we look at this definition, the purpose of casework, therefore, is to help the service user make better adjustments. That's all. Why we are using an individual is because the individual's life has been disorganized or is dysfunctional. And for that individual to function, you must adjust, right? So, the purpose of casework is to help the service user adjust. Whether it is an adjustment to the environment or to social problems, economic problems, mental, whatever issues, it means that that is what we do. So here, in the casework, you meet a problem. That's interesting, right? You feel a need and receive a service. That's what casework is all about. There must be an individual, there must be a problem, and there must be a need that you have to fill. That's what you call casework. Now, how do we meet the needs of our services? This is how we will meet the needs of our services. mobilize the dormant capacity of that individual. That's what we do. When you are dealing with your service user, you actually look at the capacity of that service user, right? And you try to mobilize his capacity to be able to adapt to the situation and also to be able to address the problem that has afflicted or affected that individual. So your responsibility is to look at the capacity of the individual. And this statement here, right? When we look about issues of capacity, this is what gives you your approaches, right? What dormant capacities are there that you want to identify and capacitate the individual so that the individual can help or support himself? Then you go to your techniques, right? Which you have not done, you are going to do the second sentence. So if you look, okay, this individual has a problem, but I see some capacity in him. These capacities are low. How do I help this individual to realize these capacities, use the capacities to help himself? So that's why I look at the issue of psychoanalytic approach, right? Psychodynamic, person-centered, existential, family, whatever it is, and all sorts of things. These are the techniques you use to bring about those dormant capacities that you need for the individual to be able to deal with the problem which is affecting you. I hope that's there, right? The other issue is the engagement and the social work. Your responsibility is also to mobilize appropriate resources in the community. An individual lives in the community. That's why you have defined this, right? The place where the individual comes from. Is it possible that the individual's life is destruction because the community is not supporting the individual? Or there are certain things in the community which are not conducive to enjoying his life or living his stable life? So your responsibility again is to look at those issues. And if you look at the issue of community resource mobilization, it takes you back to your second and third method. You know what the second method and third method? Which one? Second method and third method. When I start dealing with communities, we are doing community organization, right? Right? Yes, go ahead.
Community organization.
Yeah.
That's a statement, I think.
That's what I'm saying, yes. And the second one? Yeah. So here, that's the find yourself applying some of those methods. This is gateway. But don't start dealing with communities and things like those. Automatically, you are dealing with the community and also you're dealing with groups. So it will be social group work or it will be community organization. Number 3, both. So you can use how you mobilize the capacity of an individual and how you mobilize the capacity of the community. These two can fit into that particular individual and be able to help that particular individual. So this is how we look at this. We move on, right? Now, number 3 is how we understand the human relations. Right? How do you understand the science or the art of human relations? Right? Because when you're a social worker, when you're a case worker, you are dealing with people. What it means that you must understand the individual behaviors and how that can affect an individual or can affect the community or vice versa. How the community can affect an individual, right? And things like those. So you need to understand these things. What is it? What are the dynamics that are available within that type of relationship? So the relationship between an individual and yourself, an individual and the community, and an individual environment in which that individual is. how do they impact that individual's life, right? In terms of functionality and something like that. So this is how you look at that. And number 4,
Excuse me, sir.
yes,
I'm confused.
I know you're confused.
Yeah. Is it like trying to break down the definition of casework?
Casework, I gave you the definition, right? And that casework, the things I'm giving you are the things that must matter for you to be able to handle the casework, right? So here, this definition of the casework is a relationship, right? When you say an act, something that you play with, right? Our relationship, and also when we talk about human science, it's these behavior issues, things like those, right? So the biological or otherwise. How do they relate to relationship in an individual and the environment and yourself, right? And when we move down from there, right? According to this definition, these are the things that for you to meet your casework operationalization, right? You need this. That's clear? Yes. For you, that's what I say, according to this definition, right? The purpose of casework is, and for you to be able to do that, that's why you have this one here. Yes. These are the means through which you can carry out your casework. So you must mobilize the capacity of the individual, right? To meet his own problem. That's what it is. Can you, for the first time, but for the first time, can you sit there? What? Because so these are things that in your case you must bear in mind. How do you teach an individual to mobilize those dormant capacities here, right? Now here, now you apply your knowledge, right? Your knowledge of yes, your knowledge of casework techniques. Yeah, that's all. That's what it is. And we know these techniques, right? Because I just mentioned that we call them approaches, techniques, and something like that. And this is it. So the second is the one which looks at the issues of the community. And number 3, community and individual put together, then they are able to get there. C, this English should be C, D, and something like that. That's what we need to do. So D here is about how you understand the human science, the actual human being, right? His behavior, whatever, and all sorts of things. Because this becomes necessary for you to deal with that individual. And from there, it means you must understand what are the common characteristics of the human nature. That's very important. The human nature. What are the common characteristics? And these are behavioral issues, right? That's why we understand the science of that particular individual. Secondly, we talked about the human science. We are still looking at the issues of how does the human personality grow, changes, and also the reactions. How does the human personality grow, changes, reactions, and all sorts of things. That individual behave normally or abnormal or something like that. And when we talk about human, the I think I've expressed this so many times. I've given it a trial several times, right? Human personality is about your mind, how you manage your mind, and the environment in which you are. And all these things will lead to the type of behavior that you execute or you show. So, if you are normal, abnormal, somebody will understand why you are behaving that way, right? I hope that is being clear. Are you following me?
Yeah.
Good. Let's look at this one. How do you understand human nature? That's the question. How do you understand the human nature? Here, what I say is that the human nature can only be understood if you view that relationship between the guest worker, right, and the service user. That's all. You cannot understand it until you get closer to being understanding. That's what it is, right? So you cannot understand the service user if you are going in that type of relationship. I'm not talking about that type of relationship, but talking about issues of acceptance, about issues of trust. That's where that individual is going to show you the real true color of that individual. Do you see? You guys have showed me your true color. Do you think I know you? I understand you?
Yeah.
Yes. What?
Because we've been close to everything.
Yeah, but see, you're not giving me a personal information that I know.
Yeah.
How you grew up, where did this, whatever, to the stuff is there.
No, based on the attitude.
And the behavior.
We have understanding of some parts.
Are you able to understand me?
Yes.
Unlikely. Unlikely.
Ah,
Very unlikely.
20%.
Yeah?
5%.
I said it's unlikely, it's not. Just don't be a direction, it's not like that. He jokes, he does, that's all, but he did not. Because you don't know me, you don't know my background, you don't know what I am. Do I also, okay, from your viewpoint, do you think I'm also a social person that can go out and this and whatever this and whatever?
Yes.
And also that in the world,
Yes, drink too much beer. So it's
The moment you do that,
your background from Chidipa.
yes, the background from Chill, you know,
Yes, so
from chill.
yes, the environment might have affected it too.
It's not really come from chill.
Chidipa.
I don't think it's because the day you will be it's just like that.
Yeah, I saw that thing that when you understand the individual, the two is going to understand the individual, right? Superficial. I have to say, level, right? And you understand me from that angle. But I can also not show you my true color. It's possible. Right? I can understand you. Because I talk to you, talk to me. Right? And also because it is my field of interest, I know how to tell. Which one will do? See? So, when I deal with your service user, this type of relationship will tell you the type of individual you're trying to deal with. Right? Something like that. She'll be able to tell you that. Okay. So, here, we're talking about relationship. It goes back to the fifth sentence. When we talk about social work, it was much more of child issue. And when we started to move on from actual child issue to social welfare, right? Social welfare and social welfare are two different things. Do you think so? Anybody who can tell me the difference between the two things around? The difference between the, hello? Come in. So, that is when, okay, I get your question. For example, tell me the difference between social welfare and social welfare. Yeah? No, not you. Somebody else. No, not you. Yes?
Social work is a profession which deals with helping the poor and the needy, while social welfare is an institution which works to provide the well-being of people.
Can you repeat?
I mean, like social work is a profession which goes with the needy and vulnerable people. While social welfare, there are institutions which work towards the well-being of
You have a very rough idea. Gilbert? No, there you are. Go to your office to tell us.
Social welfare is separate organized institution, whether it's private or public, that works in developing the social is advertising that deals with developing people.
So the difference.
The other one is separate organized, one of social education.
And just like in social welfare, you can find the people who are working in that particular social welfare might be trained or not trained. So you can find various people there. But social work is a profession. People who work in social work are the trained people who really know what they need to support the service.
Yeah, okay. I agree with both of you. That's how you express it. Social welfare is just provision to ameliorate an individual's bad situation, to ameliorate to improve someone's bad situation. Right? So anybody can do it. That's why when you have disasters, what you do during disasters, that is purely welfare, social welfare, right? There's some people bring blankets, other schools, the other this and that. We don't know that people with those things. Right? Whereas in social work, if we're going to deal with issues of disaster in social work, we will go there to do an assessment, professional, right? To look at all angles of how people are being. The issue of providing something that must support the immediate whatever it is always there, right? But you look at something beyond that. Have these people been affected socially? Yes. Economically? Yes. What about the emotionally? Have they been affected psychologically? What shall we do? So, in social way, we'll be looking at it means on which or in which you can address their different problems that they are facing at that particular time. One social worker says, after my blanket, I give you blankets and they will don't say. But us, we cannot give you blankets until we know the blanket is necessary or not. Right? Yes. Because we give you a blanket. What do you need of the just blanket? Yes. Yes. We can give you a blanket. What you need is to connect you with your friend in a disaster, correct? How do we do testing to find your relation? How do we do all sorts of things like that? So that's social work. So social work, as a profession, uses its principles, right? And techniques to address issues of that affect you, based on what we find in those individuals that are affected. That's the difference. Right. Do you discuss it? Some of these things are happening. Still gets well, right? Yeah. And we're looking at the issues of the human and all sorts of things. Now, what comes to your mind when you are dealing with an individual, for example? Right? So there will be the issues of how do you proceed to provide a service based on the sympathy versus empathy? Right? In social work, you look at these things. Right? Social welfare will be looking at this one. This is what the social welfare would normally be doing. Right? This is how social welfare would normally be doing. Whereas social work will be on the other side. That's the difference, seriously. Empathy as a component of your social work profession is different from sympathy, right? So, social work previously, any social work, blanket social welfare, was much more of sympathy, right? Was much more of sympathy. And now, when we're trying to come up with our issues of professionalizing social welfare, they move from sympathy to empathy. And the risk can tell us, no, risk here. And not too, there's not easy. No, there's not easy. Will she ever come? That's the place here. She's coming. Yeah? She has it?
My brother is sick, so she's going home.
She has gone?
Home.
Where is home? Okay. Right. So this is what it is. So here, I said it was associated with much more sympathy, where you have been moved, right, by emotions. And it may support where you think someone is you feel so bad about that, and you just what that one. And then we moved on to look at social work proper by focusing on the relationship between the problem of the individual, the provider, and the user, right? And then we came up with the issue of empathy to replace sympathy. Because in empathy, you remove emotions, right? In empathy, you remove that intimate attachment, right? In empathy, you use a relationship. And that relationship should be based on one, that professional approach. Look at the individual's capacities, that can mobilize those capacities to be able to, that individual to be able to realize the full functionality. Right? So, if you look at this, you find that here, empathy and sympathy are all feelings, right? Is the empathy a feeling? Is sympathy a feeling? What is it? They are both feelings. Why is this?
The difference between feelings in sympathy and empathy is empathy, the feeling is like you put yourself in place of that particular person. It's like you feel yourself in the shoes of that particular person.
Right?
While in sympathy, you just have the feeling, you don't even, you just mix with emotions only, you don't need your
That's what I was was that. Emotions. That's what I was. But you have it right. So what it is, after we finish with this one, we're going to move now into casework principles, right? That's what we're going to do. And write all these things one by one to be able to understand. As I said, this is your foundation for social work practice. You miss these things, you're not going to get them anywhere, right? When we move to next semester, we use such a we'll still be taking them through. because we have to get the information straight. After that, we can do all the right. So we shall see as we move on to look at it here and things around. So 6% is characterized by emotions, right? And normally when we are emotionally affected, your decision making also becomes a bit shaky, right? Okay. But in empathy, yes, we don't have that emotion, but we have that feeling of how you feel about the situation. We are with you, right? We understand you. Because we're already in a relationship, right? So we understand you. And to based on that understanding, then we can come up with a solution to address your issue. This is what it is. So, here we go. Case with relationship. We're still looking at the case with relationship. And here we are. So, when we talk about case with relationship, it is a dynamic interaction of attitudes and emotions. Case with relationship is a dynamic interaction between your attitudes and your emotions. And these are basically between your service user and your service provider. And these emotions revolve around the purpose that both of you have for in that type of relationship. That's what it is. So, your relationship is built around the purpose for which you decided to be in that type of relationship. And I've always said that where two people meet, there's a lot of issues. And that's why we use the term dynamic interaction. There will be that interaction, but there will be quite a lot of frequent changes up and down. And here, there will be issues of emotions, there will be issues of attitude, and something like that. Right? Now, if you have to understand your relationship in cases, you look at the following. Why are you in a relationship? Why should you be in a relationship? That's what I said. Number 2. What is the dynamic nature of your interaction? Right? Your actual interaction. What is the nature of your interaction? What is happening between yourselves in your interaction? That's number 2. And do you have better qualities or lesser qualities in that particular interaction? What is it in that type of interaction? These 3 issues here have quite a lot of actually I would say they are okay, that's too fast.
You're on the good speed.
Yeah?
You're on the good speed.
Speed, good speed.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. So this is too fast, so what do I do? Okay? So here, these 3 areas here have a lot of things behind. They're quite parts. We are looking at issues of relationships. For example, if you meet your service user, right? I've always said that when you meet an individual for the first time, your brain goes into auto stage, right? To weigh and measure that individual against yourself. That's what happens, right? If I meet Gilbert, I cannot think about Gilbert, measuring Gilbert against him. No, it will be Gilbert against myself. Now, out of those things, there will be a lot of things and interpretations in my mind, right? Because social work is purely a communication issue. It's interactive. You